Welcome to Anime Thoughts, where I, your anime thought, will lead you into discussion. Today's topic is the top 10 best anime on Hulu. Unlike the Netflix version I created a while back, I actually don't own Hulu, so I'm using outside sources to see all the anime located on this website. Obviously, there are tons of anime you're going to want to watch, and this list will be more towards my taste. With every video, I try to pick shows that you may not have seen, as opposed to ones I'm sure you have seen. Let's get started. Number 10, AKIRA. This one seems exclusive to Hulu. Aren't you lucky? This is also a movie which I tried to exclude so you have something to watch over the course of a week or so, or if you're like me, just a day. Let's talk a little bit about the anime. Pretty much you have psychic people riding motorcycles. In all fairness, the story is quite complex and a fun watch with way more than just psychic people riding bikes. Number 9, Blade and Soul. It's based on an MMO that I've played a little bit, so it was quite entertaining to see it fleshed out in an anime. To my understanding, not a lot of people liked it, but I love fantasy type of anime, so it hit right at home for me. The main character is an assassin searching for the organization that murdered her master. This will be a hit or miss, so don't hate me, okay? Number 8, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Now, I think they actually have Ghost in the Shell, so you're going to want to watch Ghost in the Shell, but this one was actually higher up in the list, so I'm choosing this one. Probably one that anime fans will have already seen, but for all the casuals in the house today, this is going to be a really interesting show for you. It has a lot of suspense and has an interesting story. It's a time in humanity where cyborgs are a thing, and you get to follow this beautiful woman around slaying all kinds of troublemakers. Number 7, Elfen Lied. Alright, so this one is a tad bit gory. Okay, I lied. The main character kills people in horrific ways and really makes you terrified of anyone that would want powers like hers. She seems to have a split personality, one of killing everybody and one that is docile and kind. She is trying to piece her memory back together, but let's hope the evil side doesn't prevail. Number 6, Higurashi, When They Cry. Following up on the theme from the last one, this one is also a slightly bloody anime that keeps you wanting to watch the next episode. The main character moves to this town where he makes new friends. After a couple of murders, he starts to figure out that his friends might be involved in them. I wonder if they did it. I guess you're gonna have to watch it to find out. Number 5, The Future Diary. Well, I don't know how I managed to do this 3 times in a row, but we have yet another one that is going to make you think you probably shouldn't be watching this, but you must keep watching. So these select few people were chosen to participate in a game. Pretty much whoever is left standing wins, and well, you have to kill the other players. A lot of what the fuck moments in this one. Number 4, Blockade, Battlefront. Seemingly in a normal world, a city on Earth ended up being a somewhat portal to another world where all kinds of creatures live in it. Luckily, humanity was able to put up a barrier sealing off the city, but we are lucky enough to follow the main character, whom lives in this city. A ton of funny moments with lots of fighting. I thoroughly enjoyed having my eye poppers feast on this show. Number 3, K-On! I thought I'd switch the mood up by giving us a music anime. Basically, the anime character wants to start a band at her school, but needs 3 more people to join her, or the unfathomable will happen. She won't be able to reach her goal of being an awesome rock and roll band. The animation is something to be admired, and generally I don't like anime of this sort, but this was pleasantly enjoyable. Number 2, Charlotte. I have a special place in my heart with this anime. I love the main characters and I was always laughing. The crazy thing about this anime is how balanced the comedy and drama is. And trust me, there is a lot of drama that just hits you right in the baby maker. People have developed abilities that are unique and typical, but really you want to watch for the characters' interactions with others. Number 1, MEGALOBOX. Like the title states, it's an anime about boxing. This is such a wonderful anime. I love the animation and the way the plot twists and turns will keep you guessing constantly. I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm gonna give a vague synopsis. The main character needs money, bad, so he decides to megalobox, which is boxing while wearing a cyborg type of equipment. All the fights are sick and I can't exclaim how badly you need to watch this masterpiece. Alright, you sexy creatures, I know you probably want to tell me how I skipped like the greatest animes ever, but I have a proposition for you. If enough comments are made about certain animes on Hulu, I will make it 2.0 with all of your suggestions being the content. If it's not too much trouble, I will even put your names so you can get some love from other commenters. I desperately want to get all of you involved in my content, so please don't be shy. If you liked me and the content, consider subscribing. I promise I won't let it get to my head. I love making anime related videos and everything helps me stay motivated. If you want anything anime related, just comment down below. I'll see you weebs in the next one.